see a big tower? That's where you need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
So I'm really liking this demo so far. I haven't gotten any legendaries. I'm playing my third class. First one was Technomancer. I'm probably going to stick with that when the game actually comes out. Second one was Devastator. It's really fun, especially since you can heal so easily. And then this one has been something else as well. Hope that audio's low enough. Kind of reminds me of Destiny, but I like the way the skills work in this better. There you go. Also like how the loot works in this. Just pick it up, equip. You don't have to decrypt, engram, all that other bullshit. They're gonna have crafting in the actual game, they've said. Oh, I forgot to say this is my third class, the Trickster, so they can teleport. What was that? Double gun? So they can teleport, their melee attack, and one of their skills lets you slow down time in a bubble. And then the other one is a blade, which ages enemies really fast and does like some damage to them or something like that. You have to capture these points like this, and then it adds as a fast travel point. So if I were at another flag, I could fast travel to this flag. The map's kind of like this, and it's sectioned into instances for now. I'm hoping that might change. I think they were able to change that in Anthem, because I think Anthem had the same thing. RIP. And I'm just gonna run through this side quest up here real quick, because it's easy. It lets you test out skills and stuff.
Bring me that bastard's head.
Since I've got all three of my skills, there's a fourth one you can get in the demo, since you can only go up to level 7. And let's see if it'll let me do it without activating anything. So at level 6 you get a fourth skill, so that's like half your skills there. I don't know what the levels go up to yet. And then there's also this class tree. It's like a skill tree, and all these have varying levels of things that you can do. Like, I think this would be your DPS line if you went all the way through. And then this would be your tank line. And then this would be your like utility or skill tree. Or, I'm sorry, skill power. I call it anomaly power. And then for your inventory, you got common. I think this one's uncommon since it's green. And I thought I just picked up a blue item, but I should be getting one at the end of this quest. And they have mods on them that affect your powers and such. This bubble projectiles and enemies slow down, so I can just kind of walk through past all those bullets. Teleported behind that guy. Oh yeah, you can roll. The rolling is really fucking good. I don't know if there's iframes on it, but it's just such a long roll. This up.
I remember that.
Whoa,
place.
that was weird. I missed everyone with that skill. You can take cover. It's not very good. I've heard it's similar to Gears of War 5. I haven't played it. You can even use your skills behind cover. Oh my god. Most of your healing is done through various means, depending on your class. So for this class, I heal whenever I kill an enemy within close range, and also it will give me a small shield that will mitigate some damage. That's what the blue bar above my health is. If you ever get to see it. Just have to pull out the shotgun for this. The guns feel really good. They do the right amount of damage, I feel like. Better than Division did. Some of the enemies are kind of hard, but I feel like it's fair. There's that blue bar above my health. Looks like it goes down over time. Oh yeah, melee. And then if you sprint, you can do a jumping melee, which does an AoE. Somebody trying to hide down here. Marksmen have been about as hard as the bosses. They do so much damage if you ignore them, and they stagger you too. Lots of hidden loot chests. And I'll show some more loot here for a minute. So I'll upgrade these pants, upgrade this top. You can mark things as, I don't know what they call it, but you can mark them for either dismantling, which will give you these resources here, for crafting, which will be in the full game, or you can use them, or sell them back to the shopkeepers. Shotgun, yes. It's an auto shotgun, too. Double gun, get rid of this rifle. I haven't seen anything said about it, but I feel like it's probably like Destiny, wherein the higher your total firepower stat or whatever, the higher your next pickup will be, and the same thing for your armor. But so far in the demo, it's worth more to sell and then buy better weapons, because
Captain should be holed up here.
usually the merchants will have better weapons on a like fire sale type thing, which changes every, I think, hour or half hour, something like that. Then there's this kind of system where you can interrupt enemies, but only a certain number of times. And then this would be the boss here. On level 4, let me talk about the world tier stuff for a second. So as you play the game, if you're doing well, you'll earn experience in the yellow bar that says World Tier 3 up there at the top. And if you're doing bad, it will take it away, actually, so it could force you down to a lower world tier. But depending on your world tier, as you can see there, it'll determine the enemy level, the dropped item levels, the modifier for your loot rarity, your legendary drop rate, and if you're in a higher world tier, you can wear higher level items than whatever level you are, and it also increases the legendary drop rate, item drop rate by a lot. This goes up to 15. Those are the stats there. I think these last like 5 or so. Oh, must be 4. You will be guaranteed a legendary gear. Looks like it says a weapon for all of them. But then at the top tier there, you're getting a 300% chance, or 300% increase on legendary drop rate, which I'm assuming is something like, if it's baseline 3%, it's probably going to be like 9% at this level. I've heard that people are able to have been getting legendary gear even in the demo, and based on what the developers have said, you can increase the level of gear once the crafting system comes into play. So I know I need to get behind this man, hit him, because he's a pain in the ass. I missed him with that, whatever that was. Okay. It's usually hard because I don't focus I focus too much on the boss, rather. And the way you heal yourself is through killing enemies. So you can't just straight up kill the boss, obviously, on the first try or so, especially at mid-range level for the demo. Looks like he just summoned a fire. You gotta roll to escape the fire. Use that. You can lead the fire back onto the boss, and it'll do damage to him. He healed himself for whatever reason, so that was weird. Oh my. Oh no. There we go. The gunplay, gameplay, really fast-paced, feels like. Not really fast, but fast enough, you know. Look at that, he's all the way healed back up. You can't go around corners like you can in Div. I don't know why. That's kind of a stupid choice if that's intentional. Look at that, that's every skill in the game right there. Not the game, but this class. Gotta get cover again. It's probably gonna heal again for no reason. Wait for some of my skill to come back, hopefully. Where'd he go? Got him. Another loot thing back here. Looks like I got an LMG there.
Wait! Stop! You're an altered. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Why the fuck are you fighting for those fascist assholes? We're the ones fighting for our lives. Do you even know what they did to us?
I know what you did to me. Outriders always pay what's owed. That soldier will want to see his head for herself.
So at the end of every mission, also so far, they add this little travel point in the room, so you can fast travel to either back to the location where you turn it in or any other location. So I'm gonna go turn this in so I can get the reward for it. There's a lot of restock boxes all over the map too. Like there's one here, and then there's one just like right there. So you shouldn't be low on ammo, even though like you can only hold 80 shotgun ammo. Sometimes less, depending on the shotgun, it seems.
He paid.
Just gonna skip the rest of that. Let's see, these are the, I think they would just call this rare tier. And so they have one mod on them. I think the very rare, or I think it's called epic, and then legendary is after that. I think they both have 2 mods on them, or maybe like an increased version of the mod. As you can see here, it says like it has like a Roman numeral 1, so maybe there's a better version. And then each gun has a different kind of stat here. So this one pierces 5% armor. This one does 11.7% more crit damage. There's also lifesteal on some weapons. It's really good on a shotgun, especially for some of the close range fighters. And since this is a close range fighter, I'm probably going to pick this. Freezing would be good because it will stop enemies from moving, therefore attacking me. But I'm gonna pick the shotgun since they tend to do more damage, I think, in my opinion. And it's just temporary anyways. In one more level, I'll probably find something else that'd be better for me. So I'll replace my shotgun. And I'll probably even replace this double gun with this LMG here. Mark all these to sell. Mark that to sell. And then I'll go back, sell these, and then pick up something new, since I should have enough money to do so.
Other vendors are complaining I'm undercutting them.
See, this is the fire sale I was talking about. It looks like it's got 2 more minutes left on it, which wouldn't be enough for me to get this. But interrupt and inflict weakness onto the enemy you teleport behind. That would be super good for that skill. My teleportation skill, because all it does currently is just let me teleport behind them. But then adding interrupt and weakness onto that would be really good. But since the rest of these are just common, I'm probably just going to save up the money for the next sale, which will be in 1:30. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can actually sell this stuff, and then maybe I'll be able to afford it. And I am.
What you see, what you get.
And that also increased my my armor rating. And the armor also has certain stats to it there. I can't really point at it because if I go off, but below the armor there it says anomaly power 27, so that it adds 27 to my anomaly power, which if I press shift to see stats, here's my player stats, total stats. So anomaly power 160, firepower 158. The crit chance is based off of whatever gun you're like looking at here. I don't think these change. Yeah, looks like they don't. Equals damage reduction 37.2%. That's pretty good. I don't have any health regen, no healing, no weapon life or skill life leech. But yeah, that's everything I've noticed about the game so far with this 3rd character. I'm probably gonna max out a 4th character as well, and then If I get bored enough, try and grind out some legendaries.